am tired today. Hello everybody, my name's Terry. This is a weight loss channel, but it's also a simpler way of life for me because it's retirement. Today we are out garage sailing. Jerry decided that there was an estate sale up in Denton, which is probably 30 minutes from us, that he wanted to go to. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for him because we are at Culver's for lunch, and it is jam-packed here. What we didn't realize is this is last day of school for a lot of the schools, and it is jam-packed, and this anxiety person cannot tolerate all of the people right now. So I went to the estate sale, and he found one of his antique planes that that he likes to restore, and I found some old screens for your windows that I'll have him clean for me and stuff, and I'm going to use that for my herbs for drying in the fall. And then they had a Pampered Chef stuff there, brand new in the boxes yet, and we got a loaf pan for like $6, and we got a pizza cutter there. And then my church, every year they do Christmas shoebox, and they always look for people to donate certain things, and they have a list, but they also look for washcloths. And so and I usually crochet or knit washcloths for them. Well, this estate sale, there was 2 huge boxes of them already done up, and they look like new, and they had them for $1 a piece. So we figured there's probably 100 washcloths there, and we were able to buy them all for $40. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And they're all done. So Mr. Jerry's coming. Let me unlock the door a minute. So just a second. So he got himself a little ice cream here.
Well, I got you the ice cream. It came with a kid's meal.
Oh, wow. He'll be eating the ice cream.
Okay.
And I got a kid's meal, a burger and fries, and I don't know what he got.
Burger and fries. Oh, I got cheese curds.
There you go. I'll be having a bite of that. But anyways, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to touch bases with you today and let you know that's what we're doing. The man's just trying to wear me down. Hey friends, so we stopped to another barn sale. I'll see if I can kind of get the barn in it. It's over there. And I'm sitting in the car right now. He parked me in a ditch. But I told him to go ahead and go look and stuff, and hopefully if he sees something that he thinks I might like, he'll get it. I don't know. But sorry I cut you off short at lunchtime, but I had a kid's a burger, and I only ate half of the small fries, and so I'm just tired. You know, when you carry around an extra 70 pounds and you're on the go, getting in and out of the car, and it just seems like we're on the go a lot lately, and we eat a good breakfast, and then we eat out fast food, and then we don't eat supper, and it's just a vicious cycle, and I get discouraged. Put it lightly, I get discouraged. So, and I did not bring my purse, and I should have brought my purse so I could have had my ibuprofen with me, because my upper back is bothering me, and the cottonwood is bothering me, and he was feeling this way yesterday, but today he feels really well, so he wants to go, go, go. And I don't want to deny him of that, but I also told him, you cannot make it so that I am, by tomorrow, so tired and so sore that I can't do. So I'm not grumbling. I really am not. I think it's that discouragement of being overweight, what it limits you to do. And it would have been real easy just to stay home and sit on the recliner. But I don't want to do that, because I know it's good for my body to move, you know. But getting out of a vehicle 10, 15 times, or stopping to condo sales and park the car and you're just walking, it is good. But like I said, I'm just a little discouraged because I just feel like that the weight is not going to come off because I've ate out too many times, even though I've made decent choices. I don't like doing salads when I'm in the car because salads might not be a good thing in a car where there's no close restrooms. So but anyways, I hope your day has been good. I'll see about showing you what I got at the garage sales when we get home, and we'll go from there. Thanks for listening again. Hey friends, so we are back from garage sailing and rested up a little bit. I went and grabbed some watermelon, but let me show you what I got that is in the house. Now outside the house we got a box of canning jars. We got those 50 cents a piece, so basically I think it was like $7 for the box, and the box had the rings on them, so that was worth it in itself. And I'll insert pictures. We also bought for the church, they do a Christmas shoebox, and we got all those washcloths that someone had crocheted and knitted. And there was also hot pads that you can set your casserole dishes on, handles for your hot metal pans, and then I think that was it. There was round dishcloths and square dishcloths, and I'll have been inserting pictures, and that's going to go to the church. We counted them, there was like 225 dishcloths, so we figured we paid probably 17 cents a dishcloth, and they wanted $1 a dishcloth, but they knew what we were wanting to buy them for. And so yeah, the church does like 600 Christmas shoe boxes, and this will help fill that up. And these really were made out of the nice cotton, and like you should use, and they look good. There was no smell to them. So, but anyways, you've been staring at this. I got all of these. That squeaky noise is Mr. Jerry. He bought a mag light that he's trying to get to work. So these were all $1. I just thought this was cute, but you know that they do count. So I got this. This will hang up over my coffee station. And then there's this one, and they're still in the box. And there is this one. And so those will be hung up. And then I got 2 books, but the other book's in the kitchen. They're both by Debbie McComber. This one is Window on the Bay. I paid 25 cents for this book. And then the other one is a paperback. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. He was hollering at me, wondering to know if I was out here. And all he needed to tell me was there's a rabbit out under the bird feeder. So I went and got the other book. So this is the other one, Navy Baby, for $1.25. And again, this one was for $1.25. You can't go wrong with used books like that. And when they are done, I will take them down to the Goodwill store here in town. Then we got, at that estate sale, she had a lot of Pampered Chef stuff. Still in the box. Didn't look like it's been used. Still had the paperwork with it. We paid $5 for this one. And I already have an apple peeler, but this one's a little bit heavier, but this comes in handy when I make my applesauce and all that stuff for canning. So we got that. And then we also got the loaf pan for my bread baking. This was still in the new box that was in with all the, well, good, you got it working. He got his mag light working. How much did you pay for that?
$1.
$1. And they're normally
Probably
$15. So anyways, it came in the box. This was still taped to it. And all the paperwork is inside. It's never been used. So I got that for my bread. This I paid $18 for. I thought it was $8. Mr. Jerry was the one looking through this stuff. And I looked them up for new and brand new. They're like 59 bucks. So I guess 18 is still good, but man alive. So other than that, I don't know what Miss Callie's looking at. So other than that, I'm trying to think. I don't think there was anything else that we got. I just know I am super tired and super sore. Yeah, I can't even think. So, like I said earlier, I get a little discouraged because of the eating and stuff, and you know, I could tell he wanted to do something today, because normally when we first get up, he sits there and he goes and he has his bowl of cereal and everything, and I don't see hide or tail of him for at least an hour. And that gives me time to have my coffee and my devotions and stuff like that. We got a couple black squirrels I'm looking at, and they're over by our new plants, and squirrels can be a little pea pots. They like to dig stuff up. So, but this morning he just came right out and he sat right down. He'd taken a shower, and I knew. I said, "What's up?" He goes, "Oh, not much." Oh, so my day has been all thrown off because my devotion time was, I did get that in. I took my shower, had my smoothie. I had 1.5, well, really 1 cup of coffee because it's still sitting over there. And by that time it was 10:30, and I said, well, I guess if you want to go, let's go. And of course he had his list all made up and everything, and just like a happy little kid. I have a feeling that these black squirrels, Jerry planted my sunflower seeds, and I think that they are finding them. So, but even though I did kind of grumble and stuff, I did have fun. This is our compromise for taking a vacation, and he enjoys this. I enjoy it, except for there was a lot of people there, and I don't enjoy that. So oh, and we met the nicest gentleman there. We walked into one of the rooms in the house, and he was sitting on a chair looking through baseball cards. And he was an older gentleman. And he said, oh, good. He said, you came in to help me go through these. And we just kind of chuckled. And I'm trying to think what started it all after that. But anyways, he says, he looked at me and he says, how old do you think I am? And usually if somebody starts out with that, you know they're pretty darn old. And I says, well, you can't be a day over 50. And he went, I so love you. He says, but you're just sucking up. He says, I am 91. I will be 92 very soon. And I said, there is no way. I'm telling you, Jerry even said to me, he did not look 92. He looked like he may have been in his early 80s, but he did not look 92. He did not talk like 91. He did not, I mean, no way. No way. So we stood there in the room and Jerry and him chit-chatted for 5 minutes. So, but that was fun. But then we stopped to a couple of condo sales, and they were at retirement condos. And so they were like, you know, side by side by side by side with the garage doors open. And so it was not that difficult to go because you just had to walk next door and then down the road a little bit and then 2 or 3 more. And we just laughed about it because some were sitting out there because it was in the 70s, you know, they had their tank tops on and shorts, you know, and stuff, and you could tell the more active ones. And then you had others that, you know, had a light sweater on or something. And then you had the couple that was sitting in their garage and they both had a spring jacket on and blue jeans, and like they were cold. So, but everybody was so nice and sweet. And that's the one thing about the older generation like that. They're very chitty chatty if you'll let them talk to you. So, and all you have to do is just say hi. You know, and you can just start up a conversation. So, tomorrow starts the Michigan shop hop for the quilt stuff. And I wanted to go to a couple of our local quilt stores that are participating because I want to get the Michigan Lighthouse panel and some of the material that is made just for this. And there's a whole bunch of garage sales. So the thing is that I think we will start over to Lake Odessa, which, you know, is like 20 minutes from us. And on the way there in Woodland, as you go to get to Lake Odessa, Woodland comes in first. There is probably 8 garage sales. And I just told him, I said, I just want to be able to at least go to, there's 3 of them. There's one in Caledonia, there's one in Charlotte, there's one in Lake Odessa. So they're all like, you know, 30, 45 minutes from each other. But I told him, I said, you know, that's what I'm looking for. And since it's the first day, you know, and I went all over the place with him on these garage sales. I said I wouldn't mind trying to hit those shops up. So hopefully my back will be better. This cottonwood has really, it's like Jerry said, he's never been so dry, and I've never had a dripping nose or watery eyes and sinus pressure, and because it's just like bad right now. My friend Shar said that she's got all that stuff plus the sneezing. So anyways, there will be no supper tonight. So my watermelon, and yeah. Oh, and I did get, Miss Jenny, did you get yours? I got my Halloween Freckled Whimsy sock in the mail today. And I think my Christmas one will probably be here Monday or Tuesday of next week. So I'm not going to show the Halloween one quite yet. I always, in case someone happens to watch this, I don't want to spoil any spoilers. But when I looked, I took it out of the bag as we were leaving to go on these garage sales, and he stopped at the mailbox and got the mail, and he handed me the package, and I opened it up and he looked at it, and all I said was, I don't know if you're ever going to get a pair of these Halloween socks. And he just laughed. I'm telling you. So, but I always have leftovers, but I usually don't have enough to make another full-size sock. And he likes his socks a little bit higher than I do. So I need to look at it and see if, because I get the 100 gram plus the mini, so I need to see if out of my shorty socks, I need to weigh those and see how much they weigh, because that will tell me about how many grams I used. And so maybe on the shorty ones I can use for the cuffs, heel, and toe, I can use a coordinating mini, so that I don't need to worry about the other ones. So I got to kind of play around with that, because I don't mind the shorties where I have the 20 row cuff and then a 2-row leg before I go right into the heel flap and gusset. So, but yeah. And then my Christmas one, like I said, should be here hopefully next week. That one's in DK, so that one always, well, the first one, shoot, I didn't put it down. I knitted that thing up within 3 or 4 days. So, and Mr. Jerry got those, and he really liked them, and I said, so I'm hoping this next one will be for me. So, but anyways, I think that's all. I know this has been choppy and all broken up and everything, so I hope that your day was a good one. I hope that your eating was good and on track, and that you did the best that you could do, just like I'm doing the best that I can do, and that we give ourselves that grace. It's really hard sometimes. It's like I told him, I said, you know, it's really hard for me because I feel like, you know, we're eating out a lot again, and then we're not eating supper, and doing the best you can, but you know, that catches up with you. So drinking pop again, where I normally don't drink pop, and back to drinking the Diet Coke, and now I got to wean myself back off from that. So I did take up my Crystal Light lemonade with me. I had a container, a 32-ounce container of that, but it was gone by the time we had lunch. So, and yeah, I don't think there's anything else but that. So thanks again, my friends. I really appreciate you all, and I know it's not your typical weight loss vlogger, but it is real life vlogging for me, and this is how it goes for me. So, but anyways, thanks again, and I will see you on Saturday. Well, I was all done editing, and I had to show you my roses. Mr. Jerry's gonna go get the spray because the beetles are getting them, but this one is my climbing rose. So pretty. That one is so pretty. And then my tea roses. My clematis. And then this rose right here. And look at my pink ones. And I got so many buds on this one. And my miniature. And I can't remember what this is till it flowers. And my honeysuckle, we only got one flower. And those right down there are wild strawberries. This is my hydrangea that is called a limelight. It is a shoot that never got dug up when he transplanted that one from over there, and that's a limelight too. My cosmos. And then we have this flower here. I think it's some type of balloon flower. Yeah, they're not very shy, are they? And then this is my butterfly bush. And my lilies are all coming up, and they're going to be opening up. I see the buds on, or the flowers on them. This is the other limelight hydrangea. And then my peonies over here opened. And then there's a bloom back there. And then my poppies. And then that is my Rosa Sharon right there. That's getting all greened out. That's beautiful outside. And then at the end of the house is our yeah, I can't think what they are right now. Hostas. Y'all were probably hollering it at me. These have been here for several years. These are newer ones, a couple years old. And then that one right there. Ew, that stuff stinks.
Yep.
Fertilizer stinks and bug kill stuff. But anyways, those are my flowering flowers. We have the plants we bought to put in here. And then he's been working on the fountain, but it doesn't want to work very well, so he's not for sure why. And these squirrels are not bashful. They used to all scatter. What you going to do? What you going to do? So I don't trust them. What? So anyways, these are my hydrangeas. So I'm going to let you all go. But I just wanted to show you those flowers and how that squirrel does not want to go. He is watching Jerry. Jerry, walk down that way. Look at the end post. Look at the end post. He won't move. He's just staring.
Well, there was some mirrors.
And every time I come outside, Miss Cali lays on her blanket in front of the door. But if I'm inside, she won't lay in front of the door. She's such a pretty girl.